Welcome to Shom Achshav on the Daf. Shir sponsor Lui Nishbas Aram Yaakov Shalom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're holding in Shavuos Daf Lamed Ches. The Gemara in the end of Amud Beis teaches the idea of Nekitas Chefetz. That when one is doing Shavuos at Dayanim, they make him hold the Sefer Torah and do the Shevuah on the Sefer Torah. The Gemara concludes that a person can hold tefillin as well, but lechatchila should be a Sefer Torah. A Tamid Chacham can hold tefillin. What is the idea of holding a Sefer Torah, Nekitas Chefetz, when you do the Shevuah? So the Ramban, in a Sefer called Ha'emunah V'Habitachon, in Perek Yutes, where he goes through the Aseres HaDibros, he explains that this is really what's part of the Pasuk. The Pasuk says, Lo yisiso Hashem Lokecha L'shav. Should not use the name of Hashem in vain, including Shevuah. Now, why does it say Lo yisiso, not Lo yisishova? Lo yisiso Loshen Nesiya, picking up. Why are you mentioning Dafka this Loshen? Says the Ramban, here is the remez that when you're saying the Shevuah, when a person is giving an oath, he needs to carry in his hands a Sefer Torah. Now, why a Sefer Torah? Says the Ramban, because the Sefer Torah is the call of Sefer Torah Shmois Shakash Baruch Hu. The name of Hashem appears in the Sefer Torah. So the literal meaning of the pasuk is Lo yisiso Hashem Lokecha. Don't pick up the name of Hashem when you're saying an oath. Don't pick up the Sefer Torah. It says the Ramban, this is also what it means, that you could use tefillin or any other mitzvah. Because when you're using a mitzvah is an aver, is a limb of the Sefer Torah. And Mimele, the kiyum of Lo yisiso Hashem Lokecha, that the Shevuah is Menisias shame, picking up a Sefer Torah, can be miskayim when you're picking up a mitzvah. Now, what is the purpose of having Nekitas Chefetz? Why you have to have both? To say the Shevuah and also to hold the Sefer in your hand. So the Vilna Gaon in Aderes Eliyahu, Devarim Perek Lamed Beis Pasuk Mem Parshas Hazinu, on the pasuk that says Ki eso shamayim yodi v'omarti chayanoichi lo'olam. So the Vilna Gaon mentions there's two Shevuos over here. Eso shamayim yodi chayanoichi lo'olam. Why do you have two? Says the Vilna Gaon, because the same way when we're doing a Shevuah, we're nishboim ba'Hashem u b'nekitas chefetz, we have a Shevuah ba'Hashem and carrying a Sefer Torah, so that's why you have always two. As the Vilna Gaon says, the whole world is created with Amiro and Asiyo, Vayomer Elokim, Vayas Elokim. And you have two luchos, the right luach and the left luach. You have two Torahs, Torah shebechtav, Torah sheba'al peh. You always have duality. So you have also duality in the Shevuah. So Rav Yitzchak Isaac Chaver, on his beer on Aderes Eliyahu, which is called Be'er Yitzchok, over there explains that we know what's brought down in Sefer Yetziro. There's two brisos, there's two covenants that we have. We have Bris HaLoshen and we have Bris HaMoher. Bris HaLoshen, it refers to the diburim that we have to learn and keep the Torah. And Bris HaMoher is the Bris Milah that we have on the body. And he says the idea is that the Bris HaLoshen refers to the diburim of a person. The Bris HaMoher refers to the maisim of a person. At Keneged there we have two Shavuos. We have a Shevuah b'peh, that a person is nishba b'Hashem, and there is a Shevuah b'nekitas chefetz, but you have to, in the same time, holding a chefetz, that's the maaseh. And he explains, we're going to see Be'ez Hashem, the next daf, the next Shor Machshava, the idea that the world shook it up when there is the Shevuah, because this Shevuah is the aside of the whole world. It is the Bris HaLoshen, which is the Elyonim, and the Bris HaMor, which is the Achtoinim. And in general, this is the chalukah of Torah and Maises, as the Vilna Gaon mentions. Torah is the actual Torah that we speak. Torah includes all the mitzvahs, everything is included in the Torah. And the Maises, including the Bris Milah, Bris is Gematria, Tafrei Shud Beis, together with the Milah itself, is Taryag, is connected all the mitzvahs of the Torah. So the Shevuah is a koil of the whole everything. It's koil the Elyonim and Tachtoinim, and that's the Shevuah b'peh, and the Shevuah, the Maaseh, with holding on a Sefer Torah. And tzaref to this, the Divrei Hashem Shmuel, in Shavuos, year Tafresh Ayin Ches, the second day. The Shmuel there brings a ha'ara from his father, the Avnei Nezer, who said that we're going to see in the next daf how Shevuah is so chomer, and the whole world was shooken up with the Shevuah. So he asks, but we know Kol Torah Kulo, there is a Shevuah. We're going to see also the next daf. We mentioned earlier in the Masechta. There was a Shevuah in every mitzvah of the Torah. Moshe Rabbeinu is Mishbiya Am Yisrael. So why the mitzvah of Shevuah is different than all other mitzvahs? So answer the Shem Shmuel. All the mitzvahs of the Torah that we have a Shevuah, the Shevuah was not only for the generation of our Sinai, it was for all the generations of Am Yisrael. But all the generations of Am Yisrael did not exist yet. They weren't born yet. So what was the Shevuah for? Who did the Shevuah? The Shevuah was on the Neshama. But how can you do Shevuah on the Neshama without the Guf? Person doesn't do Averis with the Neshama only. Says the Shem Shmuel, the pshat is that you're giving a tzivui to the Neshama, you have to do your effort to influence the Guf. Now what happens if the Guf is doing a big Avera? So Adirab, it says that before a person does an Avera, the Neshama leaves the Guf. So really the Neshama tried his best, but if it wasn't successful, it wasn't successful. So meaning, Kol mitzvah Shvatayra, the Shevuah is not so strong, because the Shevuah is only in the Neshama. And you can't really come to complain to the Neshama when the Guf doesn't cooperate. But when a person does a Shevuah Shav, so then it's a Shevuah which is done with the Neshama and the Guf together. Because the Shevuah is now, he's Nishba right now when he's alive. Neshama and Guf together. That's why it's so much more Chomer. The Chumrah of the Shevuah is that the Neshama and the Guf are doing the Shevuah together. And if you connect this to the Vilna Gaon, it's Davar Nifla Me'oit. Because that's the pshat that the Shevuah has the Shevuah Bepeh, and it has Nekitas Chefetz. You're holding a Chefetz as well. Because the Chumrah of the Shevuah is the tziruf that you have, Shamayim V'Aretz, of Dibra Maiseh, of the Neshama and the Guf together. V'advarim Amukim. More about the Chumrah of the Shevuah, we'll see Be'ez Hashem in the next year on the next daf. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shava email list, so what's to go, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.